Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Swish stream with Steven. I am Steven, my team is Swish Gaming. If you enjoy the content you see today, please give us a follow on YouTube at The Swish Gaming YT, Twitter, The Swish Gaming, Facebook, The Swish Gaming, and Twitch, The Swish Gaming. Last night, I played that Orzhov deck that we played yesterday to a 5-0 in a league in the prelim. Did not go great, so I'm going to try Rakdos today in this prelim. Prelim starts in about 5 minutes here. One thing I'm trying, seeing if this is any good, I'm going to play Doomblade instead of the Power Word kills. I know that it's not going to be particularly good in the mirror, but even in the mirror, it has 8 hits, so it's not, like, that bad. But other than the mirror, Doomblade is pretty live versus everything, and it's going to be much better against Angels, so I think I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. That's the only real change to the deck I've made in the main deck. Sideboard, I'm trying Ritual of Soots over the Hidetsugu in the Extinction events. It's going to make me better against Mono White, and it's going to make me better against Angels. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, I'm playing Ginger's exact 75. But like I said, I'm trying Ritual of Soot instead of Extinction event and Hidetsugu. And I'm trying Doomblade instead of Power Word Kill. But other than that, I'm just going with Misplaced Ginger's list. See how it feels. 6 cards off his 75, so we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to give it a try. Another mid-range pile. The Orion deck last night, I think that black-white deck is sweet, but playing 80 cards does definitely have its downsides. The consistency really can be kind of back and forth, and we've seen that in our last few times playing it, or at least I've seen it. We started 6-1 in that prelim. Or not the prelim, the super. And, if you run into kind of suspect matchups, being 80 cards, looking for specific stuff to beat specific matchups, it gets kind of rough. Last night, Angels got me twice, which I don't think is particularly favorable. And then Phoenix got me too, which is also not really the matchup you're trying to play against. It's not terrible, but I don't think it's favorable, that's for sure. Anyway, being 60 cards, I think will be nice. So let's try this out. Just good old faithful Rakdos. Considered playing Gruul too. I kind of want to try Gruul with Glorybringer. I think Glorybringer lines up pretty reasonably in the format right now. But that'll be for maybe a league. And maybe we'll do it in a different prelim, I don't know. But something I kind of want to try. I do think Gruul is a very good deck. And then after this, we're going to do the modern prelim. More Shadow. Probably the same list as yesterday. I don't think I'm going to change a card. Oh gosh, did I forget to enter the event? I might have. Oh no. That sucks. Well, I guess we're gonna do a league or two then. Oh man, that really... I entered it, and then I left it because I wanted to make a change to the deck. And I guess I never re-entered. That is my bad. That is my bad, chat. I was wondering why my match hadn't started yet. Huh. Well, that blows. Huh. Alright, well, let's try this in a league. That really sucks. This is what happens when you stay up until 3 a.m. playing a prelim at night and then doing a little bit of the vintage cube, I guess. It's also just pretty par for the course for me anyway, but man, that sucks. That's alright. We'll still get some good testing in. The main downside is it's just a loss of QPs. Alright, well, we're going to keep this. There are Gigantodecks, so probably Growl, I would assume. Yep. That's dead. Yep. Very good draw there. Very good draw. Alright. So, I don't really want to play into Stomp here, so Fable's not the play. It's either the Bone Crusher that's in exile, or it's the Graveyard Trespasser. Trespasser gains me a life, which is kind of nice. Both are about the same when it comes to attacking. I think I'm going to go Trespasser here. I don't think there's many punishes for that. We'll see if he goes Stomp me, play a Bone Crusher. Yeah, he's got the Stomp, you can tell. Yep. Seems about right. It's possible there was some argument to play the Bone Crusher first, because if we would have played the Bone Crusher first, then I could have gone Trespasser and started eating the things that traded off, so maybe it was better to wait on the Trespasser, but... Yep. Alright, this is a good Fable turn now. I don't even think I offer the trade. I think I just want to sit back and try to block. Especially with Croxa going to our yard in a sec. So I'm just going to play Fable now. No attacks. Go. Yep. It's a Chariot. See if he offers the trade. I would gladly take it. This is going to be an interesting game here. Okay. I'm going to pitch Croxa for sure. The next question is what else? I kind of want to get rid of the Harvester. I don't think the Harvester is... well, I guess Harvester is really good with Fable. I could just pitch the Blood Crypt. That's a little greedy. But we'll probably find more lands. I don't hate just having another Fable. I think pitching Fable is probably poor. Don't really want to pitch this. I think I'm going to pitch the land. It's a little greedy, but yeah, nice. Not punished at all. All right, well, can't double spell here anyway, so this is a good spot to play Hive. I don't even know if I want to play the Fable yet. I kind of don't. Kind of want to wait a turn. So I think I just play Bone Crusher here, especially because it trades with the Chariot potentially too. We're going to be in big trouble to a Sky Sov here, but... I suppose I could also just go past turn, flip this, but making it night is very awkward. I'm just going to play this. Next turn I can go Stomp plus Harvester, or Stomp plus Fable rather, or Harvester plus Fable depending. Yep. I feel like that is not great for me. I'll tell you one thing, Doomblade here will be nice. It's probably not any better or worse than Power Word Kill, but they could be playing some random nonsense like Glorybringer, I guess, so... Can double block still. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Kind of obnoxious. Opponents had a actually perfect curve, by the way. Elf, Stomp, Bone Crusher, Chariot, Sky Sov. Rolls pretty great when you do that. Beating the Sky Sov is going to be very, very difficult. Half a mind to concede to save us time. I think I'm gonna... Man. He's gonna blow this up. I think I go Fable Stomp here. Go. Okay. Okay. I feel like Ritual of Soot is probably pretty good in this matchup, too, to be honest. I think we're going to try it. It kills every creature in their deck, almost. Actually, every creature in their deck. Doesn't kill the vehicles, but... Try to board into, like, more of a control deck type of deal. That's fine. I can stomp the 2/2. He only has 1 mana here, so I don't have to worry about any tricks. So I can just double block the Stormseeker here pretty easily. Go to 3. Shadow, that is not it. I have to pitch these two, I think. Oh, there's Doomblade. Alright, we're maybe still in this game. No better or worse than Power Word Kill would be here, I don't think, but I don't want to play the Urborg. Gives me more mana later, but don't know if it's actually good. Oh, you know what? I can replay Kroxa. Is replaying Kroxa good? It gives me 2 blockers. Probably better than not. I'm dead on board if he makes an intelligent attack, but... we'll see what happens. If he's smart, he just doesn't fire up Skysob here. I think that kills me if he just goes man-land attack all. I'm pretty sure this does it. Even if he... even if he crews the Skysob now, he's good. So there's no real reason to even show him this Doomblade, although basically just Power Word Kill in my deck. But if I kill this, he has 4 attackers, I have 2 blockers. Yep, exactly dead. Wonder if that game's winnable if I sequence better on the Trespasser. It may have been. Alright, so like I said, I kind of want to board into like more of a controlling deck. So let's see how that works. Also wonder if Pithing Needle is any good against them. Kroxa still seems pretty reasonable. Misery Shadow seems terrible. Blood Tithe Harvester seems pretty bad too, but... I think I have to decide if I want Kroxa or Bankbuster. I don't think I want both if we're trying the Ritual of Soots. One more cut. Maybe just bring in 2 Bankbuster. Could buy that. Kind of want to try 3 though and see how good it feels, especially being on the play. See 4 being a lot. Maybe I go to 3 of these as well. That's another option. gonna trim one of these, actually. That plays better with the Ritual of Soot plan. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how good this Ritual can be. Put this in tapped, go. Yep. Bankbuster's sweet. Although I'd maybe rather play this first, but depends if I think I'm going to draw a land or not. How likely is it I'm using the Bankbuster next turn? Fairly unlikely. Let's do this. Gives me a blood to activate to try and dig for lands, too. Sure. Okay. Okay. All this is lining up very well for me right now. Alright, that is awesome. So we're setting up for a great ritual here. Seer Step, play Fable, go. Sure. God, this Ritual of Soot's gonna be good. Not certain that it would be much better than Extinction Event, but we will use the ability. I think I want to get rid of certainly the Harvester. And I think maybe the Fable. I like having Bankbuster to just draw a bunch of cards and kind of take over. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Another Bankbuster's not the worst. Alright, combat. Sure. I'm going to shock this in and keep the treasure for later, I think. Go. Sure. Double ooze. Okay. It's not bad. I think I just go stomp one, play. Could play Shelly there, I guess. It's like kind of real, but I think I like this better. If he has an Acrone War, we probably bait it out of his hand here. Alright. The ooze there can triple pump. I think I'm just going to double block this. I think I'm fine with this trade. Maybe not. Maybe I'd actually, you know what? No. The ooze is not going to beat me on its own here, I don't think. That's fine. Yep. Chariot. Pretty good. Alright, well, I think it's time for Shelly. The Acrone War. Okay, we did get it out of his hand. That's awesome. Takes Reflection, huh? I guess this one he can kill it. Alright, I'm playing this here for, well, The Crone War kills this if I play this. That's, like, pretty awkward. I guess I'm just gonna play Bankbuster and say go. Could blood the other Bankbuster away. I wonder if I'm supposed to blood the other Bankbuster away to try to hit a land. I probably am. I don't need a second copy. Ugh. It's a lot worse than the Bankbuster. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'll respond. Fatal Push. I like saving that for lair, ideally, but... oh well. This is too much damage here, I think. Let's just kill this thing. Sure. Notably, this also makes it so he cannot tap my reflection unless he fires up his lair. I mean, he can fire up lair and clone lair, but that basically will eat his turn. Which is kind of nice. Frustrating. It's alright, though. Shelly will hopefully be really good here. Attack you. Go. So, we'll see if he gives me my Fable back, or if he fires up lair and copies it. He does have that option. He is going to make that play. It's a good play. Kind of. I mean, it eats his entire turn, which is really nice for me. Okay. 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 Well, now we fire up Hive and start killing them. I think we want to... we'll leave the creatures in there in case we draw a Trespasser, I guess. Dangerous if he draws an Ooze exactly to play it this way, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah. That's a good one. Fire up Hive. Attack both. He just has to go chump block Shelly. If he fires up lair, I can Fatal Push that. Which I think pretty much puts him away here. Kill this. Kill you, hopefully. I don't know what he could draw at this point. I don't think there is a draw. Because even if he draws the Crone War, he can't block Hive and just dies. Because this draw step puts him to 2. So, I believe there is no draw there. Okay. Alright, game 3. Alright, 3 Bank Buster, a lot of Bank Buster when we are on the play. Or the draw, rather, so I'm going to go back to a 4th Harvester. Possible the Busters are just bad and should be Trespassers, but because Ritual of Soot is just going to be good against him, like, no matter what. Bank Buster is so glacially slow, which is a problem. Yeah, I don't think these are actually what we want. It's possible the Crocs. The Crocs is the same way, though. Pretty glacially slow. I don't know, it's tough, because I want to lean into these rituals. Like, I want to make them as good as possible, and Bank Buster lets me do that. We're here to learn. Let's go ahead and give it a try. I think it's going to be a little too slow, but we do have 4 Ritual of Soot. That is a lot in a Fable deck and a Blood deck. We should see it fairly often, to say the least. Keep. This hand's awesome. Okay, Thoughtseize you. I don't really want to blow Fatal Push. I want to say push for Manlands with the Ritual in hand. So I think this is just a Thoughtseize spot. And let's see what he's working with over there. Lovestruck Beast, Obliterating Bolt, Ooze, Llanowar Elves. I think I take the Beast. I'm going to take the Beast. His hand is very weak to this Ritual of Soot. Yep. Yep. Probably just going to stomp this, more than likely. You could play this on red here. Such an annoying draw. Alright, well, he has Obliterating Bolt. That's all he has in hand. Let's play Fable. I see. Okay. Any cruise? Yep. I don't really want... I need one Fatal Push to deal with that Manland. I almost wonder if I ditch the Shieldred here. It's a good follow-up to... I just need to find a Braid or Doomblade. If I find a Braid or Doomblade, we're fine. But if I don't find those, we're in pretty big trouble. I still need to keep an answer to the lair, I think. I think I need to pitch this. I don't think this is good enough right now. Just really weird, but... I could get rid of the Ritual, I guess. Is Ritual bad? We know his last card's Obliterating Bolt. You can still get that Gigantha soon, too. I'm leaning towards these two, but it might be these two. It's definitely one of these. And boy, that's tough. Boy, that's tough. I think I'm gonna go with... Ritual's just gonna give me so much value. It's really hard to get rid of it. I'm gonna pitch these two. It's frustrating. Okay. Play this on black. Play another Fable. Leave up Fatal for the Manland. This top deck was so annoying. Okay. Well, thank God we kept the Ritual of Soot. Sure. This has to be a spew. Firing up the lair here seems so bad. Oh, we're still kind of in okay shape. The Ritual of Soot cleans the table, and then we have to find an answer to this Sky Sob, but his last card's Obliterating Bolt, which doesn't really do anything right now. Okay, have to pitch that. I think it's just these two. I think we just got to get rid of these. Oh. Well, Ritual of Soot. Play the land, probably. I think so. Go. Does Lair kill me? Almost. Not quite, but almost. Play this. Go. Pretty frustrating. I don't think he can win if we just top deck an answer to this card, and there are 4 of them, but it is what it is. He also ripped it off the top after we thought seized him. Had this been in his hand, I snap would have taken this because we had the Ritual, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Okay, I have to kill the elf. I don't have a choice. I don't think. Yeah, no. Kill this. Get him off mana. Dude. It's so many draws to beat it, too. We haven't lost yet, but I'm in really rough shape. The problem is he just doesn't have bad draws. Just like almost every draw is good. Untapped land kills me. Elf kills me. Or Elf doesn't kill me. This is like the worst draw in his deck is Elf, funny enough. Please give me a Doomblade or a Braid. Oh. Technically, I am alive. We can put him to 2. Alright, let's hope he top decks Obliterating Bolt, or a tap land, or an Elf. Attack all. Yeah. Can't beat anything good here anyway. Of course. What's up, Zach? Good morning, man. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't find a 4 of and 20 cards. What are you going to do? He literally had everything? That's gross, dude. Yeah, the Reanimator deck. Reanimator's really good when it comes together, for sure. I think my sideboard plan there was good, though. I think that is something that, you know, I mean, the matchup's always rough if you just never draw a way to deal with a vehicle. We have 4, so we just drew 3 of everything else instead of a 1 of answer to the vehicle. He also top decked the vehicle on turn 3 to put it into play on turn 3 on the play. I wonder if I sequenced poorly at any point. There may have been a spot where... Sent me a cool picture of a red-black deck. Okay, sick. I could have, I guess, if I don't stomp the ooze in that game. The problem is stomping the ooze with the information I had was just easily the right play. Alright, sounds good, Zach. I'll check it out later, man. That's cool. While we're waiting right now, I guess I'll pull it up. Send it to me on Facebook. Yep. Ooh, yeah, this deck does look cool. Oh, a depth deck, huh? Interesting. Alright, we won the die roll. Let's take the play. His hand is fine. Go. Yep. Probably playing the mirror. Sad I even have to cast this Blood Tithe Harvester, but we do. I don't like walking into the stomp, but just have to play it. Hand was not great for the mirror, but it's not terrible either. I have Fable. We just have to get to it. I'm worried I'm going to miss my land. That's pretty cool, Zach. Pretty cool. Oh, there goes my Fable. That's great. I have to imagine it's Fable. Wait, really? That's absurd. He lets me... Oh, he did take... Yeah. Well, Thoughtseize Bug. There it is. Let's go ahead and Blood, I think. Blood away a Shelly. Well, not a bad card for the matchup, but missing lands is not good at all. But we'll see what we can do. It's not like our hand is bad. We've got good cards. It's just not having mana is a problem. Hearse in the main deck, huh? Okay. That seems kind of poor, to say the least. Okay, well, I'm never going to draw land, but apparently my opponent's not either. Thoughtseize seems good. Let's see what he's working with over here. I think the Trespasser is the most annoying card here, to be completely honest. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. It's hard to say for sure. Might be the Fable. It's either Fable or Trespasser. That's pretty close. Could be Bone Crusher, actually, too. Why did he play this before just stomping my guy? What in the world? I guess he's afraid of Fable? Huh. Yeah, I actually might take the Bone Crusher. Both our hands are pretty similar, funny enough. His, I think, is a little better than mine, but it's not by much. I'm going to take the Giant. I think that makes the most sense. Combat, 3U, you eat 2 of my cards. I'm really happy he chose to play this Hearse for some reason. It seems worse to me than just stomping my Blood Tithe would have been, but... The thing about his Fable is, like, and same with my Fable, our hands are both really good, so it's hard to even decide what to discard on it. And if he shocks in for it, I think that's a good exchange for me. Should just play... Man, this guy is not playing well at all. I think that's 2 very incorrect plays in a row. He's just taking a bunch of damage that he shouldn't be. It's a little awkward, but I think I need to Fatal Push. I don't want to because I have Stomp, but, like... I can't not use my mana. If we draw an untapped land, like, I really need to get this into play, probably. Alright, well, 3U. Okay. This is kind of wild, but I'm actually debating just playing Bone Crusher Giant here. Very weird for the matchup. I guess he has Harvester, and I know that, so I should probably kill that instead. I know his hand is these cards. I guess I'll play my Fable. My Fable looks pretty good here. Yeah, we'll save Stomp. We'll get our 2-for-1 on it, or try to at least. Just keep putting him behind the 8 ball, I suppose. Let's see if he draws a land and just slams a Shieldred. That'd be another terrible play. There's no way he can make that many bad plays in a row, right? So far, I think he's 2 for 2 in plays that didn't make a lot of sense. Like, I get that in the long run, he's making his Hearse bigger this way, but he's just, like, lost so much life to these plays, which is certainly dangerous. We'll see what he pitches here. Hive of the Eye Tyrant, Blood Tithe. Okay. So I know these 3 are in his hand still. Dude, what? This guy has made so many nonsensical plays in a row. It's unbelievable. I don't think I pitch any of my cards here. Huh. I guess this one made more sense because he can crew still, so it's not like the end of the world, but I don't really want to use this. I'm going to say no. I could get rid of Shieldred, I guess. I don't love Shieldred here. It's like fine, but he has Fatal Push, which could deal with it. So actually, I might just get rid of this. I don't really want to commit the mana to it either. That's fine. I did kind of forget that would happen, but I still think it's okay. Dread Warrior thing. He crews. I just play what? Okay, my opponent decided to throw the game. Just 3 turns in a row of doing the wrong thing, I think. It's absolutely insane. Alright, well, stomp your face. I cannot believe what just happened in this game. I think that is actual 3 turns in a row of our opponent just playing the mirror incorrectly. That is crazy. Yeah, dude, the cube is a blast, man. The cube is so fun. Maybe we'll get into you know what? Actually, right now, while we're sideboarding, I'm going to go sign up for the modern one. Oh, I need more. All right, we got to finish this league first. Ugh. All right, back to the league then. Bankbusters, Abrades. I almost wonder if I want Pithing Needle to name Bankbuster, but it's probably wrong. I like Go Blank, I think. What do we not like? Misery Shadow. Shieldred seems pretty poor in the mirror. I'm actually going to keep Thoughtseizes because they hit Bankbusters. Shieldred's quite poor. Doomblade's really bad too. Should probably cut that. Maybe try something like this. Kind of like that. I don't hate Shieldred, but let's try this. I think I like Thoughtseize on the draw. Fine. It's not amazing, but I like that it can hit that Bankbuster early. Do I keep this hand? This hand is not amazing at all. It has no... I mean, I guess it does have a 2-for-1 here. Croaks is okay. It doesn't have removal, which is awkward. I think I can do better than this, especially with Thoughtseize in my deck, too. I'd kind of like one. If we're going to keep it in the deck, I would like one on turn 1. Yeah, I don't think this hand will win. Hand's very medium. Yeah, this one's a lot better. I'll give it that. I'm just going to get rid of Kroxa, I think. And, yeah. I think I'm pretty happy with this hand. Hand is just a bunch of 2-for-1s. It's what you want in the matchup, so. Thoughtseize is me, okay. Opponent is also on the leave Thoughtseize in plan. Should probably take Bankbuster unless they have an answer. They might take a Braid, though. Yeah. Depends if they have a Bankbuster that they're trying to protect, I guess. Thoughtseize. Okay, that'll actually be good. That will line up in this game. will stomp. I think I stomp. Any reason to wait? I don't think so. It's a lot of damage. Let's just kill this immediately. Also, if he like has a removal spell, he could kill his own guy. Not a fan of that. And then counter my Bone Crusher, so... If he has a Fable here, that'd be unfortunate, but... Graveyard Trespasser's scary too. Both those 3 drops quite good here. I would like to draw a land. Untapped would be ideal. Okay, that's fine. Okay, tap land, but it's a land. I'll take it. I need to save Thoughtseize for next turn, so this probably just needs to be another stomp turn. I'm going to do it on his upkeep unless he activates Blood. Go. Stomp your guy. We'll see if he kills his own guy. Nope. Okay. Sure. Well, I do not hate my position here. Okay. Fine. Okay. That can eat in a braid, potentially. That was a really good draw. Alright, Thoughtseize you. What do we got over there? Bone Crusher, Blood Tithe. I don't really want him to have Bone Crusher Giant, so that's probably the take. Blood Tithe is certainly good too, but I think it's easily Bone Crusher. And then I think I just slam this and we offer up the trade. Go. Well, not a bad spot here, I don't think. I don't feel like we're very far ahead, but I do think we're a little bit ahead. Especially if I draw a Black Source, because that allows me to start activating Castle. But Den is actually a problem for him too. Okay. I will block. I think. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure we snap that trade off. Very good draw there. All right, play this on black. I'll play this, say go, I think. Can a braid, potentially. Okay. Question is if he attacks. Oh, he's just sacking and killing my guy. Alright, I mean, that's a deal. I was debating if I was going to block, but... Okay. That's fine. I'll braid the token. And we'll probably fire up Den and hit him. Yeah, fire up Den, hit you makes the most sense to me. We get a 1/1 for our trouble and deal him 4 damage. I definitely like that. Okay. Let's do it this way. Boom. Hit you for 4. I guess there's a world where I'm supposed to hold this in case he finds Kroxa. Yeah, maybe I wasn't supposed to play the mountain. I was thinking about the castle, or maybe I wasn't supposed to fire up the den here. It may have been activate castle instead was the line. No, Larry, I screwed up. I entered it, and then it is a league, yeah. I entered it, and then I left it and forgot to re-enter it in time. I left it because I wanted to change a card or two in my deck, and then I went and made breakfast, and then I just didn't re-enter. So we're doing a league, and I'm doing the modern one, but I don't really want to fire up the den into the open mana, so I think I'm just going to do this and attack for 1. Activating, maybe I was, yeah. Wonder if I should have activated the castle first. There's a world where that was right, but that's fine. We'll just castle at instant speed. I'm okay with that. If I draw, like, Blood Tithe Harvester and Bankbuster are the only 2 punishes. I mean, that's like... That's 7 cards. I haven't seen any of those yet. Thoughtseize could be interesting, too. Alright, I'm going to activate it now. I should have done that. I guess it doesn't really change how I'm going to attack. Can I tap this differently? I wonder if I was supposed to shock this in. It's possible. And then just have 3 mana open. Whatever. So, like, because I'm not playing 2 Blood Tithe, it's probably wrong to even activate this. I'm just going to wait. There are 3 Bankbusters, but there are 44 cards that I can hit there that it doesn't really make sense to activate this at sorcery speed, so we're not gonna. Stomps me. Okay. A little bit annoying. Okay. I'm just going to draw a card now. We know I'm going to do this. Good Thoughtseize me, but... Sure. Getting another Fable kind of sucks, but it's alright. It's A-okay, I think. I'd like to start drawing some spells. My opponent has 4 lands to my infinity. Let's kill this. I think I want more black mana, but then I can't play 2 drops, so maybe I'm supposed to play this. We'll play that, and then we'll activate. I still can't play Blood Tithe. I gotta stop doing that. I think that's certainly a mistake there. I think I was supposed to play tap Blood Crypt, then whatever. It's not the end of the world, but a little choked on black mana because the castle uses 3 black mana a turn. Go. It's too bad. This game started out so well for us, but I think things are kind of slipping a little bit here. What did I play round one? Plasm. I played against Grohl Vehicles. This is just a league, though. I didn't sign up for the prelim in time. Well, I did, but then I left. I'm not in the prelim. Let's just put it that way. I planned to be, and then I screwed it up. Oh, he hit a Croxa too? Dude, this is so dumb. Opponent has drawn so much better than me. It's ridiculous. I could activate my castle and hit Croxa, I guess. I think I'm going to try to do that. That would be a good way to turn this around, potentially. Right on time. Pretty sure he just pitched the Croxa this turn, too. I don't think he already had one, so I don't think I was digging to this. That's fair, Mac. Did you not think that was good? I thought it was a good spot to activate. That's fair. I thought it just put him under pressure. But yeah, we would have found this a turn sooner, so definitely might be right. Okay, well, that's a good draw. Why did he not attack? It's because he's afraid of getting attacked? I don't know. Oh, eat this. Eat this. I mean, Mac, our opponent's also drawn 5 lands and 18 cards or whatever. They've seen double Fable, double Stomp, Croxa. We've seen quite a few lands. That is also why we're losing. But I agree the activating Castle may have been better. I can't activate Castle, Mac. It's not a mistap. It's not activatable. I don't have enough black. Nice try, though. Well, another Trespasser is something, that's for sure. I wonder if I just put the pressure on, what does that do? So if I fire up the den here and send both of these, I can eat a thing. He probably trades. I think I want to try to just put the pedal to the metal here. I'll still have these two back to block. Hold on. this is the play. We'll see what he does. I assume he goes trade Goblin Shaman with Den and then just eats the 1/1. Takes 3, goes to 6. I play this, put him to 5. Oh, okay. I think that's good for me. Sure. Well, that's why we made that attack. Eat this. Go. So you can go Bone Crusher, clone it. But then I have a lethal attack. If he goes Bone Crusher, clone it, attack you, he dies. I have exactly enough damage. Which is interesting. Okay. That... What? That play is not real at all. Okay, sure. He basically just killed himself, because now he is in a spot where he's, like, forced to block. Yeah, he's actually... Oh, well, does that just kill him? Yeah. Alright. Wild. I may have not played perfectly, but fortunately my opponent played much worse in both games. Game 1, I don't think I made too many mistakes. Ironically, the 1/1 ends up mattering, but I do agree activating Castle was right, and I should have played Blood Crypt instead of Mountain. That would have mattered a lot, too. I mean, the game plan with activating Den, in my mind, Mac, was just get that chunk of damage because I thought the life total might matter later, I guess, and I thought the 1/1 would be relevant later in the game. This hand is, like, fine. It's not a mulligan, but it's not particularly good either. Greasefang? Greasefang that kept 7? Unbelievable. Alright, well... Don't really know what I want to lead on. I guess this gives him the least information. Go. Yep. Raffine's informant. Oh, okay. Blind Mills of Skysov. Yep. Sounds about right. I don't really think I want to use this here, so just land go, I guess. 1 is fine. He does this second. Why? Why does he do this second? I don't get it. Pelucranos. Okay. Huh. Ooh, the Trespasser here is pretty nice. He just has to have a Grease Fang in his hand with that play, right? It's a wild, wild play. He Evos into Pelucranos instead of Evoing into Grease Fang and Sky Sobbing. It's kind of crazy. Part of me wants to just play the Trespasser here. He can fight it off, though, is the annoying thing. He'll lose 3 counters and have to discard, but him discarding isn't even that bad for him. We can also play Fable. Fable could get me some real cards. King Spade, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm not in a good spot, like, no matter what. I think the smartest play is probably... Trespasser just isn't good at all on this board. It really isn't. I almost want a Fable because my hand is horrendous. It also lets me potentially Dreadbore and Trespasser. Although I feel like if I do that... Like, I think he's getting a Sky Sob back if I don't play this. I feel like there's a Grease Fang. Whatever. I'll let him kill my... Man, dude, just letting him kill the Trespasser is so not good. I don't know, this is rough. This could fight there. I don't really care about this. Fighting this, I'm more worried about him going Grease Fang, get this back, kill that, crew, attack for 10. That's too bad. I can't just take 10. I guess if I take 10, then I get to Dreadbore. And then pitch some garbage lands. And that's worst case scenario. Then he gets Sky Sob right back in his hand, too. So I have to deal with it again. There's just no way that's a winning formula for me, I don't think. I think I just have to do this. Which I'm not super thrilled about, but here we are. Okay. I'll take it. Chariot. Well, that's kind of good, I guess. I feel like I have to get this off the table, which really sucks because it's just so mana inefficient. It's just not very good at all. just going to deal me way too much damage, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. Dreadbore. This one thing I could do maybe is channel this. I don't think that's a good use of our mana though either. That would flip the Trespasser, which is kind of interesting. Would give me like a block on this, but it just does not seem right at all. I could try to attack and eat it. Problem is then he can just fire up the Chariot. There's no way that's good. No way that's good. We're in trouble this game. We are in trouble. Sure. This is 6 mana to buy back, right? A lot of mana. Hit a Greasefang. Has a Chariot. Yeah. So he keeps the one with haste because it goes right back to his hand. He can play it again. Yep. Okay. I'll take a lot. That goes back to his hand. He can replay that. Okay, well, we're drawing a lot of Trespassers, which I guess is good. Dreadbore this. Play another Trespasser, I guess. Probably going to eat the Pelucranos now, so he can't buy that back. If he has another Greasefang, he has another Greasefang. But that Pelucranos is going to be a huge issue. Go. Okay. A little bit annoying, but whatever. Yeah. Wonder if he's just supposed to attack all here. I think he is, but chooses not to. It's really not a very good draw at all. Oh, does flipping these do anything for me? I was thinking like Thoughtseize Channel. I just don't think that's good. What if I just pass and channel? Is that real? Might be the best shot to win I have, honestly. Does flipping these matter, really, though? It does let me trade there. The lose 2 life on this is just so rough. I don't know, I feel like this needs... I could also... If I play Fable, do I survive? What happens if he just attacks... If I play Fable and he attacks with everything, I have 3 blocks. I'd go to 1. How do I win from that position? I have no idea, to be honest, how I win from that position in the main deck. Might just be right to go to the next game, to be honest. I don't know that I have any outs. Shouldered's not really an out. We're just so far behind. He went so wide. I guess we'll see if he just keeps being a coward and not attacking. That's kind of my out, I guess. If he plays something that can crew the chariot, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he figured out how to click the attack all button. That's not good for me. Not good for me at all. Block. 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 Take 7. His hand is air. He didn't play a spell. If I draw a Fatal Push Stomp, I can actually win the game, assuming he has nothing. Because I can eat 2 creatures on each of my... Oh, what is this, dude? Oh, Beseiju? Okay. That's annoying. Can I get this in untapped? You can. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this. Does 2 blockers keep me alive? 3 blockers, I guess, in this case. What if I go attack here, channel this? Is that real? Attack here, eat 2 creatures. It's a drain 2. I can go make 2 idiots. Block, block, block. Take a lot. I'm going to attack. I don't think we're winning if we're not attacking, so let's do that. Eat Greasefang, eat Greasefang. Probably play a land here. Go. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe our opponent can find a way to lose this game. If they don't draw something to crew, I might actually be in okay shape, because he only gets to send... I don't know. We'll see what happens. Does this do it? Yeah, 3 blocks is not enough, right? Okay. Well, let's bring these in. Let's bring these in. Let's bring this in. This in. Don't want this one here. Dreadbores are bad. Huh. Pithing Needle's probably good too, actually. Croaksa is not great at all. Kind of think Bone Crusher is not amazing either. I kind of want to cut Bone Crushers. Bring in some amount of these. A one less of these. I don't think this card's particularly amazing either. It's fine. Might be better than the third copy of this, I guess. 4 Shieldreds, or 3 Shieldred might be a little much, too. Maybe I do this. I'm going to try this. Yeah, we'll keep that. It's a fine hand. It's very awkward mana, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Thoughtseize you. Double salvage Thoughtseize. What are these hands, dude? 2 7s in a row, and they've just been completely nuts. I mean, I've got to take one of the salvages, but that is just completely ridiculous. Whatever. Go. Probably takes my Shadow. Might take Fable. Yep. Guess I could draw another hand hate spell for the salvage. That'd be really good. Go blank wouldn't be bad either. Honestly, even just a frickin' an untapped land for turn 3. Alright. He's choosing to get rid of my Fable. I think that makes sense, honestly. Well, alright. Thoughtseize you. Go ahead and rip that salvage out of here. Go. Okay. Yep. We'll see what he pitches. This will be interesting. The can't stay away. Okay. Not bad. I will say, at least my draws have been really good so far. Can't complain about any of this. Thoughtseize into Fatal Push. I'm sure my opponent is thrilled about my top decks because they've seen them too. Nothing like playing Thoughtseize, I tell you what. Gotta be the most rage-inducing spell in Magic. For me, it certainly is. Alright, we'll take 3. That's fine. God, why do I just draw all the basic mountains in this deck? It's insane. I think the deck plays 4 lands that don't produce black. I've drawn 3+ like 3 times in this league. I kind of just want to all-in pump this, to be honest. I know his hand is... Actually, do I even know anything about his hand anymore? I don't technically know anything about his hand anymore, but I think I want to get the damage in. Especially with a Shieldred in hand. Because my black mana's choked, I might actually leave up Fatal Push. Let's just do this, I think. And that's solely because I need the black mana for Fatal Push. Because I want to be able to Shieldred if I draw a black source. And I think, like, actual every land in the deck other than the second mountain produces black mana here, so I think that's good. Sure, you've got a greasy boy. Okay. Well, attacking with the Shadow is super free. That's a pretty okay draw, I guess. Pump once. Play a Trespasser. can't stay away, I suppose. Go. Yep. What is this? Okay. Hits a chariot. I mean... God, dude. Alright. We'll take 4, I guess. Love a black source, please. It's not really the black source I wanted, but I guess we'll take it. Does attacking here make sense? Would he double block? I think if he double blocks, that's a win for me. And if he doesn't block, he's dead to 2 draw steps. I have 2 blockers, so I would be exactly at 1 if he didn't block. Huh. Kind of like the attack, I think. Get rid of Takanuma and this. Witherbloom command could matter later, I guess. Possible. Shelly, go. Draw, you go to 6. Well, we're not in the best shape here, but I think we're in okay shape. Opponent's on a 3-turn clock to their draw steps. We're about to start gaining 2 every turn. We have him kind of in the abyss with Misery's Shadow. Although I'm not sure that... I mean, it's probably better to turn it sideways than to keep it back, honestly, because he has to block, so it just guarantees gets his stuff off the board. He's going to play a Rafine's Informant. That'd be interesting. It gives him one less turn. I'd be pretty happy with that. But if he has a vehicle in hand, it makes sense. I guess we know he has the Chariot. Pitching Chariot, getting Chariot back is not actually a good play, I don't think. Because he has to kill me next turn, and that won't kill me, I don't think. Looks like he is going to go with the Rafine's Informant play. This will be interesting. Trying to set up for next turn, obviously. I'm just going to pump this right now. And then I'm going to F6. He can do whatever. Trigger, you get a 4. Was Chariot. Drew a Wayfinder. Does not hit the actual perfects, so I think that's good for me. Okay, he has to put that in tapped. Yeah. Okay. Attack with that. I can block it with Shieldred, and then it gets exiled. I can block Greasefang with Shadow if he gives me that option. He definitely should attack. It gives him another cat for next turn. I think the only thing he attacks with here is Asika's Chariot. I guess he could... There are actually a few ways this could go. It's a pretty interesting... He might actually attack all. What if he just... If he crews up the Chariot and then attacks me with Cat, Greasefang, and Chariot, trying to go wide for next turn, I probably have to trade Greasefang with Shadow and then eat the Chariot up. And then next turn he has 5 attackers. I'll be at 5 with 2 blockers, so I'll be at 2, basically. So dead to a Witherbloom command. If he top decks one. I feel like he should play to that, but I'm not sure. I think that'd be a good play from him. Yep, it's a good play. I'm just gonna kill. I'm just gonna trade off, and yeah, I think that's fine. Yep. Ooh, did I do the math on the extra cat? I don't know that I did do the math on the extra cat. I might actually be dead. I have to top deck something good here. Does blocking here do anything for me if I keep the Shadow? Does that matter? He has exactly enough blockers. What if I do this? If I do this, I go to 3, then I go back to 5. I can block this and this. And take lethal by a mile. This isn't even close. I'm like way behind if I make this block, right? What if I do this? Is this the block? Just let the Chariot through, and then that bounces back to his hand? I go to 3. He has 5 attackers. I have 3 blockers. Huh. I think this might be the block. I don't really know what I can draw to not die. Blocks. I think this is my best block. I don't think I have a better block than this. I don't know. I don't think I have a block that can win me a game. I think I am legitimately going to die. Do not think there is a block that leads to me winning. That was the card. I didn't think about this, but this actually, I think, because this gains me life, it loses a blocker, though. I have to play this into, like, Fatal Push. Yeah, it's this into Fatal Push, exactly, is the out. Okay. 5, 2 blocks. Yeah, dead exactly. What a sickening game. Zach, if you're in the chat right now, could you get the current deck list in the MTG bot there for... I haven't done that yet. I think it's still the Orzhov deck, probably, from yesterday. Or, actually, MTG might... Mine's still not coming up when I click that link at all. Same issue I was having yesterday. Alright, well, I assume my opponents saw that they have lethal here, so I'm not going to make them do it. Alright, next. Oh, it's been a rough league so far. Greasefang opponent just keeping 2 7s, which is unheard of in that deck. The deck mulligans to 5 more consistently than it keeps 7, I feel like, but it is what it is. That game was very, very close. We drew well, he drew well. This build is definitely weaker to Greasefang than the normal build. The few changes I've made definitely makes me weaker in that matchup, but that matchup I'm not, like, that's not a very popular deck anymore, I don't think. Oh, we're playing against Ginger. Well, this is a pretty bad hand in the mirror. I'm going to mulligan this. Alright, this one's much better. Yeah. Yep. Streamer versus streamer poggers, yeah. Oh boy. Alright, well, I've got to take his Fable, I think. Certainly. His hand is actually pretty horrible. I can't believe he kept this. This keep was wild. He's just believing to draw lands, I guess. I guess he was on the draw. And maybe he assumed that I was on a mid-range pile like normal too. Although this is not normally this is not the name I was playing under for a while, so I don't know. Anyway, I think Fable's the take regardless. Croxa. We're going to wait on that one. I'm just going to play Trespasser. You always draw lands easy. It's not the world I live in. That is not the world I live in. Must be nice to live in that world. It's fine. It's a bit annoying, but whatever. Question is, do I kill this? I kind of want to be honest. I can Dreadbore and then pitch Kroxa. Pepe laugh, yeah. I kind of like Dreadbore, well, but then I just potentially lose to the Shieldred that's in his hand, right? Like, I don't know that that's actually good for me. This card is awful because he has Stomp in his hand. He also has Castle. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I just have to get lucky. Like, I have to hope to fade a land for a turn or two. I know three of his 4 are not a land, and there are plenty of tap lands in this deck too. I think I'm gonna be a little dangerous here. I feel like I'm just gonna fall miles behind to this castle. I don't know. Take the aggressive line and see if it works. Because, like, if he misses a land here, that could be big. That might put him in a spot where he has to hard cast the Bone Crusher Giant, potentially. Well, that's a pretty good draw, I guess, all things considered. I don't know, we still might be able to win this game. That Kroxa in the yard's a problem for him. This Fatal Push, hopefully going to be able to convert. Misery Shadow, okay. I think I just go block and then push it. He still gets to keep Stomp if I do that, which sucks, but like... I just don't block. This can sack off and kill this. It's a good sequencing from him. Let's do it this way. So those are his 2 cards. If I just go kill the Misery Shadow, then he stomps here. Stomps here, gets exiled. I have 4 cards in yard. I think I want to use my mana. Maybe I should have blocked and then killed the... I don't know. I don't think that was good. He'll stomp, obviously. I was just about to say, by the way, that I was going to look like a real idiot when I drew Doomblade. If this were the power word kill or a Dreadbore, we would literally be able to win this game. Oh my god, dude. Well, I can blood it away. I just have to blood it away and pray. I don't really know what else we're doing, so yeah. Oh, am I just dead? I'm just dead on board. What did you just walk in on? You walked in on me getting clowned as usual. I tried 2 Doomblades over power word kills because I think Rakdos is the only matchup where they don't hit pretty much everything. I didn't think about Greasefang when I was thinking that earlier, though. It misses against Greasefang too, which is a pretty awkward thing. But I hadn't played against Greasefang in a while, so I wasn't really thinking about it. Was Doomblade a misclick? Wait, what? Are you just saying it being in my deck? Yeah, I know it's not good there, obviously. But I don't know. I wanted to try it. Obviously, I'm aware it's not great in this matchup. Cut Shadow, 1 Shieldred, 2 Thoughtseize, I think. Could just cut 3 Thought. I'm on the play. I really don't want Thoughtseize on the play at all, to be honest. Might be better than Misery Shadow, though. Misery Shadow, his looked pretty good that game. It can line up. It's just, all right, we'll leave 1 in. I don't think it's good, but go. I think I'm gonna Blood Tithe Harvester over Croxa. Yeah. Yep. Unfortunate. How do I want to play this? I think I want to play Trespasser, and I probably do eat this. We'll get more cards, and I don't want his Trespasser to be able to eat. If he has one, and Trespasser would be a pretty reasonable play here for him, so... Okay. That's actually pretty good for me. I think that lines up okay with what my hand's doing. That's also not bad. Don't know that that's the play yet, though. Let's stomp. Play this on red. Combat attack. Trigger. Eat nothing. we're gonna pop the blood, pitching Croxa. And we're gonna Fatal Push this. Take 2. Okay. Kinda cool. Play this. Attack you, trigger. Go ahead. I don't love my spot, considering I know he has 7 spells in his hand, but yeah. Well, that's a really good draw. Does he play differently if he thinks he has this in play? It's possible. Go. I almost feel bad for him, how many lands he's missing. It's disgusting. Alright. There he goes, hitting one. Well, if I channel this and attack all, how does that look for me? Pretty good, right? Yeah, I think so. Sure. Goes to 5. This flips, which is pretty great. Well, we're ahead life total wise, but we're certainly behind resource wise. It's going to be a close ending here. Dreadbore, he has to discard. Yeah. Okay. Bankbuster gets pitched. I guess that's a okay spot for me. Okay. Well, we're going to be about even now. He's going to go to 1 card. That's an insane draw. Go blank you. And then play Fable. Okay. Go. Yep. Some Fable on Fable action here. Seems fine. Let's go pitch this. Harvester's not terrible. Combat, attack for 2. He'll trade with something. Probably just trades Goblin Shamans here so you can clone Bloodtide with Fable later, but we'll see. Yep. Play this. Go. Sure. Another Kroxa. Okay. Okay. The Den might actually be good enough to keep, but it's close. It might not be. I'd really like a Fatal Push here would be a great draw. Really, any spell would be a great draw. Yeah, we're gonna blood. You probably can't Kroxa me next turn, but I think I want to play this anyway. Go. I don't know. It's awkward. There are reasons to hold it, but there are also reasons to play it. We're a Bank Buster Castle deck, so I kind of want my mana in those spots. So stupid, dude. Ugh. Alright, that's not the worst, I guess. Yes, who knows? Maybe holding the land was right. I was thinking about Castle, obviously, and Bankbuster, which I play 5 of those. So I play more of those than Fable, so I think it was mathematically right to play the land, but especially because it wasn't likely that we were going to get Kroxa'd, but it was possible. Sure. Yeah, this game is slipped away. Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, his draw steps have just been much kinder to him than me. Okay, that is something. Still miles behind, but it's something. Ah, God, he gets to Kroxa me too. Man, what a frickin' nightmare of a league this has been. I think we're gonna... What are my outs? I'm trying to figure out what my outs could be. Kill this, get Kroxa, take 3, go to 6. This can attack. He can clone that. I'm so dead. There's also a Bank Buster that gets to slam in at me too. Oh my God, man. Well, sometimes you play Thoughtseize decks, and this is how it goes. We've lost to the top of my opponent's deck many, many times. I've seen a lot of hands, and I've seen how my opponent just clawed strung together multiple great draw steps in a row. Honestly, the most tilting loss, I think, was Game 3 to Grohl. When we Thoughtseize them, their hand is just Elves and Oozes. And then they top deck a frickin' Sky Sovereign to play on turn 3. I Ritual of Soot away the table, and we just never find an answer to the Sky Sov with 4 in our deck. That was probably the toughest loss in the league. That one, I think, annoyed me the most. Well, that won't do it. This hand's fine. It's not particularly good. You would do this. Mirror match would appear. Yeah. It's so funny. Can't draw it against Grohl when I need it, and then both times we play against Rakdos. There it is. The good news is it's not like... It's not dead, right? It has 8 hits. I'm just really annoyed that we keep drawing it in the matchup that it's not for. Kind of pissing me off. Yeah. Play this. Go. Okay. It's possible that the Doomblades could have been Heartless Axe, I guess, but that's bad against Mono White. If they're getting counters on stuff. It's not bad against Mono White if you draw it in a timely fashion. So maybe Heartless Act is the one that we're supposed to play. Angels just won the last Super Qualifier, so I'm pretty tempted to not play Power Word Kill in my deck. And I guess we just play more Dreadbores, but then we can't beat vehicles. So it's really hard to find the correct mix for these 2-mana kill spells right now. At least Doomblade deals with this Bone Crusher if he plays it. Or Fable, sure. Well, it has text. We did it. Okay. I want this on black. Play this. We're just killing this right now, I think. And then attacking. Do I eat the Shieldred? I think I do. Especially because he has Hive. I just want to get that life gain. But maybe I'm supposed to play to Kroxa here. I'm not sure. Yep. Oh my goodness, man. Opponent is just drawing like so much better than I am. Double Stomp, really. Is it Kroxa in the hand too? Double Stomp and Fable, and I've drawn 0 of both of those cards. They're both pretty important in the mirror, I would say. Okay. This guy also just keeps exposing this to Stomp. It's so ridiculous. Can I please draw one to punish? Alright, that's a real draw at least. That is a real draw. Activating Den doesn't really do anything. Alright, let's Blood. Go. Just don't know that I'm going to be able to come back. I'm going to fall very far behind this turn. Now he's got a flipped Reflection. He gets to slam a Bone Crusher Giant. Bad spot for me. And now this doesn't die to Stomp. This guy is crazy. He just wants this to die to Stomp. Just absolutely asking it to die to Stomp. Although I guess Stomp at this point is really good here, but... Stomp, Fatal Push, probably the best sequence for me here. If I draw a Stomp, Fatal Push, there's a good shot. Maybe we could still win, but... Kroxa. Do I want to play the land? No, probably not, I guess. Am I just dead on board? Just very close to dead on board here, right? I think. Clones this. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead on board. Whatever. We'll see what he does, but this is pretty easy turn for him, I think. Yeah. It's just almost, I guess it's not quite lethal. If I block here, I force him to pump, and then he can't play another Bone Crusher. That might be the only out I have, is force him to pump this. I think I like the force him to pump play. Okay, just gonna let it die. I mean, he has third stomp. Another Fable, sure, yeah, just makes sense. Well, I don't know what the out is, but we'll try and find it. Certainly not land Thoughtseize. Okay. Well, don't love those. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty tempted to try taking the draw. We've been on the play a lot in this matchup, and we've been losing a lot, and that doesn't really surprise me because it's just a grindy value mirror. I want to try something like this, maybe. If I'm going to be on the draw, I think I want all my Thoughtseizes. Whatever, we'll take the play and hope it works out better. If we're on the play, I think I just want less of this. Bring the... I just don't think I want Thoughtseize at all on the play. On the draw, we'll try 4, though. Okay. Is this hand good enough? We do have Black Castle and Stomp. I think I'm going to try it because of Black Castle, specifically. Obviously not a great hand, but Stomp is one of the better cards in the matchup. Really wishing Shadow was a one-of Thoughtseize here, but whatever. That's just kind of rough. Counting on a one-of Thoughtseize being in my opener is not realistic at all. Play this go. Excuse me. Oh. That's a really good draw. I'm not going to play this until it doesn't get stomped, so play this on black. Oh, you know what? I probably want to leave Stomp up here. This land is kind of awkward. We'll have to find a good spot for it. This is probably not it yet. Play this. Go. Okay. I'm just going to go blank him. Seems kind of real. Could also just play Castle. That's kind of real too. But I don't think I hate a go blank here. Braid and Harvester, sure. Okay. Letting this die to Stomp sucks, but I need to use my mana and get cards out of my hand, so we're going to do it anyway. I might actually shock this in, because I want this to enter untapped next turn. And if I get, like, Go Blanked or Crocs it or something, I want these two cards in my, or this in my hand to pitch it. Yeah. All this to say, I don't want the Mountain in play. Just don't think it's very good. We're slightly ahead right now, but it's not by much. Discards nothing. That is concerning to me. Okay. At least he didn't have Stomp. Okay. Trespasser is annoying, but we can just try to trade here. I think this lines up pretty well for me, honestly. We get to go Castle. I like my spot. Castle. Play this. Go. Now I've got Stomp to kill this, and then play this, and we're like very slightly ahead. Really depends what's in his hand, though. Okay. I thought I was very slightly ahead, but honestly, I need to draw some spells. We keep getting put in these spots with my opponents, and I just keep not drawing spells. This has been the whole league. It's so dumb. My opponent is hellbent. I have 2 cards in hand and a black castle. I just need to draw some non-lands, please. Like, drawing almost 70% lands. It's just ridiculous. Alright, go. Still a... I guess I have Den. I think... If we just draw a way to deal with this Hive, or literally any card that matters at all, we'll be in good shape. Oh, well, there's my opponent top decking a Shieldred. Makes sense. That sounds about right. Alright, at least I drew one too. Thank God. We'll see if he can top deck a kill spell for it. I guess I'm just playing all my cards because of the castle. Problem is, I still really don't like my spot here very much. This isn't... I mean, it's just... What? Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, I was about to say, why would you ever not attack with Shieldred there? Pretty sure I'm dead. I draw... If I draw an answer to this, there's like a chance I'm going to go to 1. I'm sure I will top deck a land. Yep, why not? Why would it be anything else? It's very fitting for this league. Wow. Well, any deck's going to look bad when you just don't draw any spells. I mean, I don't really know what to say. Opponent has 5 lands over there, and I have 9. So, and they pitched 0 of them on Fable. They just natty drew 5 lands and 13 cards to our 9 and 14. Like, okay. Trying to think if I have any outs at all. I don't believe I do, but... wow. What a joke, man. What a frustrating league. Well, all I can really do is just kind of shake my head and in disbelief at that. That's how bad that league was. Just everything was very predictable. The Doomblades are probably bad, especially in leagues. Rakdos feels almost more popular in leagues than it is in the bigger events. I'm not sure if that's true, but yeah, I don't know. We might do another league with this, but that was embarrassing.